And that's basically how I have to think about where to put the seams. Okay, so this could be basically a paper that then I put together. It's the same, that's the logic all the time, okay? But obviously this is a cube and this is too easy, and it really depends on what object you're doing, okay? So I'm gonna unfold this cushion. First of all, I'm just going to erase the UVs. Okay, there's nothing there. And it already has a seamless texture, which is really low quality, actually not the best. Okay, I don't see anything there. So the first thing I'm going to do when I do this is I use the camera based so that I can see somehow a 3D model there that is easy for me to follow. Okay, and I'm gonna click here to dim this down. And I'm gonna take the edges. I can actually do this here. So I want this edge, and this edge to be my seams. Okay, and then I take my whole shell and I unfold it, which is there. Okay, now it's unfolded, but this is actually wrong. It's a stretch, and we are going to see it. Do you see the stretching here on the corner? That's because in reality, so I actually need to cut this part. Okay, and I make this a seam. I take my shell and I unfold it again. And now this is not going to stretch. Okay, and now it actually works. And now because this is a seamless texture, I can just scale it out and I'm not going to notice that. And then this seems like a better cushion to me. Okay, and I see the seams there. Here there's a seam, here there's a seam, there's a seam. Okay, and if I would like to be very, very specific, I would actually create this kind of rounded seam to make it more realistic. But that's if I want to be really specific. Maybe I'm going to see this cushion all the way there. I'm not going to notice that. Okay, you have to decide how much detail you put. So that's just an explanation of how this would work. We are going to do some basic unfolding. And it does work totally different in these flat surfaces, so hard surfaces, than in these organic soft surfaces. Because here I will get stretching, whether in the flat ones, mostly I won't, okay? So first thing I'm gonna do is you can download a dice map, okay? That's really easy to find. The only thing is that they mostly don't come in a T. They usually come in a like a cross arrangement. So you will have the 5 and the 6 over here, okay? I'm going to erase this map. So UVs, delete UVs, okay? So I don't have anything there. And to create this unfold, I need a basic map. Otherwise, I cannot cut anything, okay? That's why I use the camera base. So I'm gonna take my cube and I'm going to create a camera base one, okay? Now I have it there in 3D. Why do I create a camera base one? Because then it's easier for me to figure out where the seams are. At least in this object, it makes it really easy, okay? So then I go to the edges. I select the edges I want to cut. It's usually this U face, and then I need to cut one of these so that it actually opens. So I select it, and then I go to this cut and sew menu, and I cut it. Now I have my seams. Okay, now I select my shell, and I unfold it. And that's it. Okay, obviously I still have to straighten it up. So we know how to straighten it up. There's orient shells. I want to scale it up to figure out how it goes, so I just go and click on layout and then move it. And then I have my cube again.